free and gentle. This moment of tranquility is brought to you by Lake County, Florida. Learn more at discoverlakefl.com.
Why wait till December? Celebrate Christmas early with the Christmas and Summer playlist featuring Jake Owen's Mele Kalikimaka.
Kalikimaka is a wise way.
Kenny Chesney's Christmas in Blue Chair Bay.
Everybody raise a glass with me right now.
And classics like Andy Williams' It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year and more.
It's the most wonderful time
got it black or with milk and sugar.
Oh.
If only everything was as customizable as the TD Cash credit card. It lets you choose how you earn points to help you earn more cashback rewards. It's the mocha latte chino of credit cards. Learn more at td.com/cashcard. TD Bank, unexpectedly human. Restrictions apply. See terms and conditions on tdbank.com or visit a TD Bank store for details regarding the rewards program, rates, fees, and other important information. Credit approval required. Offered by TD Bank N.A.
Ew, gotta get rid of this old Backstreet Boys t-shirt.
Tell me why.
Because it stinks, boys.
Tell me why.
I've washed it so many times, but the odor won't come out.
Tell me why.
No, you tell me why I can't get rid of this odor.
Have you tried Downy Rinse and Refresh? It doesn't just cover up odor.
Good evening. Good evening. Alright, let's jump in. The consequences of Jeremy's actions.
Descendant, Jeremy's actions caused the remains of the executioner to send a signal into the void. Unstable materials were stimulated by the Iron Heart, and I'm sure Jeremy had some void energy in his possession.
Hey, what?
I think that must have reacted with the Iron Heart, sort of like jump-starting it. Dead brides have always been bonded with executioners. I believe this accounts for their immediate reaction to this signal. We don't have much time. Please intercept Descendant.
Right.
Are you ready to undertake a void intercept battle assignment?
Dead bride. Okay. We're jumping right in. Flop. Hey, Jeremy. Say something. Okay. Oh, they started without me. Glitch. Oh, that hurts. I'm already out of ammo. Frost resistance.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's down. What do I do? Gotta hide, I guess. Come help me, Scope. Appreciate you. Shoulder blades. Oh no, the boss is right on me. Oh gosh. Jiminy Cricket. Leave me alone. Blasted.
Not doing good.
Finish any more of this. past her. Yes.
Here, help me.
That's hilarious.
Lepic, you idiot! Snap out of it!
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, guys. That was fun. All right, do we want 22 or 23? What do we want here? Shape it. Cool. Nanotube blueprint. We did it. Talk to the guide. See what's up.
Death to the dead bride. I knew you could do it. You seem to have something on your mind, Descendant. Is it about Alpha? I know he doesn't trust me. For my part, I would like to share all the data I have with him, but it's a mystery even to me as to why neither Jeremy nor Alpha can connect with me. I was never granted permissions to configure such things. But one thing I can tell you for certain. I am a code designed to protect Ingress. Descendant, so far I have provided the technology to not only search for Ironhearts, but also to track Colossi. It would be wonderful if you could find the third Ironheart with these technologies and work with Alpha to find a solution. Of course, there are some things that are more important even than that. With that in mind, please go and meet with Luna and Kyle. They seem to have information regarding a new Ironheart. It appears to be highly reliable.
Luna, I said turn that music down. I can't think straight.
Excuse me. This music is designed to relax your body and your mind. It only sounds loud and annoying to you because you don't have the soul of an artist.
She just doesn't listen. How did I get landed with this kid?
What? You have a problem with me? I'm an artist. I feel, enjoy, and perform music. Whatever. Hey, you! Come here.
Whatever.
I've got something you need to know.
All right. Sorry guys, I'm taking a moment to adjust my little earbud. An issue. I want to be able to hear. There. Try this. Oh, this one. I had these little foam guys on my earbud here, and they're beyond their life expectancy. So I need to replace them quick. Please start to block me.
That's right. The local State Farm agent is there to help you choose the coverage you need.
Appreciate your patience.
No one says that anymore, but I don't.
We just took out the bride.
So just remember, like a good neighbor,
Talk to the guide.
State Farm is there.
The bride and the guide. And
Celebrate July
about to jump into more shortly.
For a limited time, save on the essentials you need to make your garden pop for summer, like Miracle Grow 25-quart potting mix. Get 2 bags for just $16.
All right.
And get up to 40% off, plus save an extra $50 on every $500 you spend on select major appliances.
There we go.
These deals won't last long, because Lowe's knows summer savings. Valid through 7/10. Miracle Grow excludes Alaska and Hawaii. Appliance savings vary based on purchase amount, excluding supply. See Lowe's.com for more details. While supplies last.
Thank you for bearing with me there.
What? Were you talking to me?
Yes.
I have so many melodies flowing through my head ever since I met the guide. But it feels like there's something missing. I could feel with my entire being that there was a final piece of the puzzle which would complete my song. But I couldn't figure out where it was. It was driving me crazy. So I snuck out without telling Alpha. I was careful not to get caught. I went toward where I felt the puzzle piece was, and eventually I arrived at the Agna Desert. That's when I heard a very loud melody. It reminded me of the one I heard on the day I met the guide. When I approached it to listen closer, I saw a red sphere. As soon as I saw the sphere, the melody was complete, and I felt it flow through my entire body. It was wonderful. But then, you know what happened? I ran into this big clunker here, saying that he'd felt some strange magnetic field or something. And that's when I realized the Iron Heart must be there. But then this tin brain started going on about smashing the red sphere open and taking the Iron Heart out by himself.
I never said that I would smash it. I only wanted to have a look at it. Stop making things up.
Whatever. Anyway, I had to tell Alpha all about it and came back to Albion on his orders. That's why Alpha is looking for you.
Why are you so amazed by what this mad woman is saying? Don't just stand there. Get moving.
Who are you calling a mad woman? And you! Don't nod your head in agreement like that. Just get going and go see Alpha. Now.
Good.
Just get to the point.
You like your new chair?
Yeah.
Ah, you
I'm
both
sure
said
that
yes.
Kyle and Luna told you what they saw, so I'll cut to the chase.
Yeah, now you
Both
have a
of them
chair,
believe
huh?
that the red sphere in the Agna Desert very likely contains
Well, that's
the Iron
next.
Heart. This is a golden opportunity for us.
We don't have much space,
There's no
so
guarantee that the Iron Heart is actually
Yeah.
inside the sphere.
be smart about it.
It's the best shot we've had so far. And the Magisters agree. I've mobilized a team to investigate the red sphere. That includes you. The excavation team will also be joining you, as they were working in the Agna Desert until recently. I hope this operation secures us an Iron Heart. The incident with Jeremy included, we always watch the Iron Heart slip through our fingers right before our eyes. If we can't defeat Karel, even with our strategic asset, the guide, at our disposal, the future of humanity is grim. Good luck.
All quiet.
Huge upgrade. Wow. Look at that. Junk. Junk. Might not be labeled junk, but it's definitely junk. Max shield. Wow, that's a 22 level increase. Been needing that. Jeez Louise. Alright, guys. Let's go.
And what does our hero come to seek answers for, I wonder? Well, it's finally time for a proper introduction. My name is Reyna, and I head up the world's best excavation team. Nice to meet you. The Agna Desert. This place is paradise for us on the excavation team. There are so many exciting things to uncover, including the ruins of the ancestors. And the Red Sphere. We've never seen it before, and there are no records of it either. That's why we want to dig into it and figure out what it is ourselves. If the Iron Heart really is inside it, it'll be a historic discovery for the excavation team. And that's why I wanted to talk to you, to let you know that I am fully invested in this operation, and I look forward to working with you. See you in the desert.
Let's go. Loading times have gotten better, but performance not necessarily.
Descendant, it's been a while. This way, please. It's been a long time. I heard that this is the last remaining Iron Heart. That makes me a little worried, but I'll give this mission my all, regardless. Kyle is doing aerial recon to see if the Vaultists are up to anything. Luna's focusing on sensing the beat generated from the Ironheart. And she's also listening out for the unique noises generated by Volga's movements, of course. See her expression changing. See the way she's frowning? I think that means the Volgas are on the move. We need to create an environment where she can concentrate. Descendant, take care of him.
For Luna to be able to concentrate, you must pacify this wasteland.
Kite, there's a lot of reverb coming from you. Quiet.
Oh, we see.
You're here! I memorized the sound of your footsteps. It's time to bust some Volga's heads and smash some Kuiper. You destroy the Kuiper that's been mined by the Volgas and puts out a unique sound wave. I'm gonna use that to find enemy comms equipment that's made of the same material. After that, I'll listen in on those comms. All you need to do is wipe out the Volgas and sweep up their Kuiper. Easy, right?
These guys gonna join me? Fine, you chase them.
Safe drivers save more with Allstate. Just like they know. That's the mating call.
Sound quality is pretty lo-fi. But it'll have to do.
Yeah, some people know that. And they know that they're a safe driver. They save up to 40% with
guys.
Whoa. Even my fans would understand what that means. And judging by the way his voice echoed, we should be looking for somewhere indoors. Nice job.
Cool.
It'll be heavily guarded while the enemy extracts the data. And the interior is very small, so be careful.
Yuck, that voice is horrible. Who is that guy?
Says she detected more enemies.
Voice is echoing, so it must be coming from inside. There must be an entrance somewhere.
This guy's done this before.
This Vulgus is pretty tough. I don't think you know the voice we heard earlier. Eliminate him anyway.
Good job. I'll play a song for you later. To say thank you.
Descendant, it's Reyna. I've pored over the literature, and it looks as if there's an underground entrance close by. That would account for the echoes that Luna can hear, right?
Yeah, I knew my ears were reliable. I said it would be indoors, didn't I?
You never said it would be
Alright,
underground.
Hydro. Go.
Anyway, I've just sent the coordinates. Go check it out.
Oh, that guy in midair. On to the next.
Descendant, I don't know if you noticed, but this is also a facility that the ancestors used. If what Luna and Reyna are saying is correct, the data the Vulgus are extracting while underground must be related to the Red Sphere and the Ironheart. It won't be easy to bypass the security system set up by the ancestors, but we shouldn't underestimate Vulgus technology either. Let's hurry. We must stop the enemy before they extract all the data.
Knock, what's up? A 1,000 followers. Appreciate the offer. Be honest. But thanks for the follow. Thanks for tuning in. It's not interested in paying for stuff. We get people that don't actually want to watch.
Given the reaction of the commander we encountered recently, they must not have considered the possibility that we would appear so soon. And as their time is limited, they must be attempting to extract all of the ancestor device data at once. The enemy has an encrypted communications device. If you defeat them, I can access its memory and communications history data. I have analyzed the data we obtained from the enemy. The most frequently mentioned words are
there's loot everywhere.
Red Sphere shell component and component.
Thanks, guys.
I have assessed the shell analysis data. The shell is composed of a similar material to the links surrounding the Ironheart. Combining all of the data, I believe we can conclude that the ancestors inserted the Ironheart into the Red Sphere.
Oh.
This is connected to the civil war that broke out in Vespers. Perhaps the ancestors sealed the Ironheart inside the Red Sphere because they felt that a simple vault couldn't hold it. I cannot figure out the exact steps they took, but the important thing is that the sealing was successful.
Yes, keep struggling. There's nothing you could do.
Teleport me, thank you.
I'm analyzing the data retrieved from the destroyed device. Keep buying me some time.
Sent that guy flying. Wow.
Some people just like they know. That's the mating call of a blue-footed booby. Some people know that. And they know if you're a safe driver, you can save up to 40%.
These guys are buff. Slag spike. What are we at? 68 degrees. We're not even near 80 degrees Celsius. Skipping like this.
Hey, that's a lie. Don't fall for it. If the Ironheart was gone, I would have noticed it already.
Luna is right. The coordinates of the pulse from the Ironheart are unchanged.
I need to trash some stuff before I get to the boss fight.
We're also trying to gather as much data as possible. Keep up the good work.
You stubborn vermin! Come if you dare! I'll deal with you myself!
Descendant, the equipment in the center is compressing the data from the ancestor devices around it. Decryption rate, 65%. Compressed data, 40%. I'm going to collect data from whichever device I can connect to first.
Oh my god, just spraying this sometimes. Mess up.
This is all because the ancestors dispersed the data. It has come to this. I'm going to end your life to receive a stronger body from Lord Amon.
Just annihilated this guy.
Decryption protocol activated.
That's
Compressed
crazy.
data extraction complete and security removed. Beginning analysis.
This guy, he must
The
have
data
just hard
contains
carried
records of
this,
the
right?
ancestors who tried to remove the Ironheart.
I see
their
his
operation
stats.
plans, and the blueprint for the special weapon to break the seal. The weapon's power source was arcane. If we can use this information effectively, we'll be able to obtain the Ironheart safely. We must inform Alpha and come up with a plan.
$9:24, best time of day. Well, my team there made that real easy. I gotta sort through all that loot. Switched it out. Alright, weapons are almost level 50. We're almost halfway.
There isn't much time. We have to hurry. Welcome back. Is there anything you want to report? Are you saying that this record was left by the ancestors who tried to use the Ironheart? And an ancient arcane weapon? What were they trying to do with the Ironheart? Were they trying to close the dimensional wall just like we're trying to do now? I don't have time to think about that right now. We'll begin operations to dig up the Red Sphere and break out the Ironheart using the arcane weapon.
Descendant, we will check the safety of the weapon thoroughly, so don't worry. Also, deciphering the composition of the Red Sphere was quite beneficial for us. It allowed us to start immediate production of dismantling materials. We are mass producing them, just in case.
Luna and Reyna are investigating the weapon, so I want you and Kyle to clear out all enemies within the vicinity of the Red Sphere. The arcane weapon and the material to destroy the Red Sphere are both ready. As long as we have no troublemakers impeding our operation, there shouldn't be any problems. We should definitely be able to get the Ironheart first this time.
Alpha appears to be focused on how to use the Ironheart. He doesn't seem to be concerned about how it came to be sealed away in the first place. I want to know why the ancestors concealed the Ironheart. At the risk of conflict and separation.
Let's go. I'm gonna go back to
What's taking you so long?
Agni Desert. I'm gonna teleport and I'm gonna take a quick restroom break while I'm on my way. We'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Happy Monday.
Some people just know safe drivers save more with Allstate. Just like they know that's the mating call of a blue-footed booby. And not a green-footed booby. Yeah, some people know that. And they know if you're a safe driver, you can save up to 40% with Allstate. Ain't that something?
Based on the national average premium savings for Allstate customers with a clean driving record versus those without. Savings vary by state and based on how you buy. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
When you protect your corn and soy crops with Miravis Neal fungicide, you'll start seeing a lot more than just cleaner and greener fields. You'll get longer-lasting disease control, better plant health benefits, less plant stress, higher potential yield, and increased ROI potential. Ask your Syngenta retailer about Miravis Neo and start seeing more green in your fields, on your yield monitor, and in your wallet. Always read and follow label instructions.
We're back, everybody. Sorry about that. I was saying goodnight to my nephew. Alright, we're almost level 33. We're in a new zone now. They all slicked their hair back.
I can't
What's
believe
this?
you're taking it easy when we have so little time. We're going to clear the storage in the area nearby first. I know what you're about to say. Alpha ordered us to completely clear the entire area surrounding the Red Sphere. When I was a construction corps leader, we were the first ones working here, along with the Descendants. We built the digger, too. If it weren't for a surprise attack by the Vulgus, the Corps would still be alive. The only thing I'm interested in right now is to have my revenge on those bastards. Don't worry. When I'm done with that, I'll do my best to exterminate any enemies near the Red Sphere. Construction Corps leader Kyle always keeps his promises, you know. That hasn't changed since I've become a Descendant. So trust me, I'll get a read on the enemy's movements from above.
How's everybody doing
I'll
tonight?
let you manage things from the ground.
We're trusting Kyle here.
Kyle, rage and revenge eat away other human emotions and limit perspective.
If you're here just to give me useless pearls of wisdom, I'd prefer you to get lost, guy.
Our goal is to find the Iron Heart, Kyle. Your actions may prevent us from achieving it.
Like I said before, I won't do anything to jeopardize the operation. I swear.
There's 33.
This place is still
This
swarming with
is one of those ones where we gotta pick it up and turn it in.
so collecting any data will be helpful for the operation. You don't want to destroy the outpost I worked on.
Those are attached to my
Supply
mission.
box when you enter the fight. Focus! These bastards keep coming.
Getting sniped at. Oh, I gotta check. Okay, let's check this out quick. How much damage this thing do? Shot that dude in
An
the
interrupt. You need to protect the collected data. Vulgus force is getting bigger. No more Vulgus reinforcements. Excellent work. The Vulgus bastards are using the spectral digger here to supply power. They must have thought they wouldn't be spotted. Dumb idiots. Steal the high voltage fuse from the Vulgus I pointed out. If we can overload the generator with it, it's all over for them. There's the Vulgus with the fuse. Destroy their generator.
Reload.
This is interesting. Oh, did we run to the far one? I guess so. Lag.
tranquility. Florida.
The doctor's office that I sent
Got you, homie.
Want to race again, buddy?
So much, Lepic.
Power company that
Good enough for you?
Lepic.
and the hotel that lost your reservation has your passport. You need LifeLock because your personal info is in endless places that can expose you to identity thieves. LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points.
My shield!
Save up to
That Vulgus has the last fuse we need. Hurry! What? Spectral Digger isn't stopping. Damn it! It's the Vulgus reinforcements. Watch out!
Oh, Bunny, you're awesome.
The enemy sent their stronger units to reactivate the generator. I need you to clear the area while I keep checking the Spectral Digger. Well done. That damn Spectral Digger isn't going to stop anytime soon. I guess blowing it up is the only way.
Whoa, 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 Kyle. What are you trying to do? Blow everything up? Are you out of your mind? Are you SMO or something? And also, there's...
Okay. But I heard when you go into a new zone, if you turn like shaders on and off. Not shaders, I'll look at the video settings in a second here. We'll see if this works. We'll test this out. Ray tracing, maybe? No. It's generated frames. Generated frames. So that's us here. We'll go to graphics. We'll go to frame generation. Can't even do it. Yeah, it won't even let me select it. Alright.
Let's talk.
See how the computer handles that.
Immature kids like Luna don't understand situations like this. This is about loyalty. The Spectral Digger here was built when I was in charge of the construction corps. The Vulgus must have realized its power and modified it. I was too weak then. There was nothing I could do. I watched my colleagues fall before my very eyes. One of them begged me to destroy the digger with their last breath. So that's what I'm here to do. I will honor that request and throw this hunk of metal off this cliff. I was actually wandering across the desert on my way to do this from the beginning. Finding the Iron Heart was just a coincidence. But this also aligns with our operation goals, as it involves clearing the Vulgus and destroying the enemy facility in this region. It won't interfere with the operation. I'm talking too much. If you're ready, let's go.
That's right, let's go.
Descendant, only you and Luna can hear this. Destroying the spectral digger will attract more
Too much
Vulgus.
loot.
Kyle is blinded by revenge. If we allow him to continue, it'll become more difficult to dissuade him.
Good problem to have.
Which will make it harder to assume control over the areas surrounding the Red Sphere.
43,000. 52,000. Holy.
This is the only way we can achieve our goal.
Don't worry, guide. I have prepared something very persuasive. Would you take a peek inside my mind?
40,000.
This might do the trick. Go ahead, Luna.
I need a new assault rifle.
Just you wait. I'm gonna persuade that tin brain nutcase straight away.
That is a huge. That would be huge. Holy. Let's go. Fall off the planet. Literally the last kill again. That's the second time I've done that. We just go do this one quick. Oh, that one's way far. This way. Jump in on this one. I feel like my temperatures aren't high. It skips around like I'm low, so smooth. So you get one of the skips.
dust soon. I need to find out how the Vulgus rebuilt the digger. That could also help us with our current operation. I also need to know what the Vulgus did to my teammates. I want you to collect data while I look for somewhere on the spectral digger to set the bomb.
How much that heats things up. Okay, amount of data to retrieve. Gotta get these little things. Grab on. Jeez. Oh no. I'm awful at these ones that are like KZ map and
I know what encryption is, and it's because I'm the last line of defense against
Safely send messages between different devices on WhatsApp. Message private.
Lagarino. Get it? Got it. Oh, that lag spike was real bad.
I found my teammates' helmets at the top. Collected what they left behind. Thank you. Kyle here. Starting countdown to spectral digger detonation. 10, 9, 8.
Hey, Kyle, you'd better get your hands off that thing right now.
Who are you to tell me what to do, Luna? Keep your nose out of this and get lost.
Damn it, can't you just hear me out for once? The bodies of your colleagues are at the base of the cliff. Are they gonna bury them down there with that thing?
Guy, what Luna said. Is it true?
Yes. Luna and Raymond discovered records while searching for the archaeology. We ran an analysis on the remains and found that they matched the list of fatalities from the incident.
Jeez. And did you forget what our actual target is? The Iron Heart, Kyle. The Iron Heart. If we lose the Iron Heart while destroying the digger, what kind of revenge would that be? I can practically hear the sighs of frustration from your colleagues. You're the one who should get a grip, not me. Destroying the digger can wait till later. Make it an official request.
28,000.
Then it'll really be revenge. Once we secure the Iron Heart, I'm sure Alpha will totally approve.
You're right. I'll come back. Over.
I guess that's the strongest one. Let's blow him up instead of the digger.
Perfect. I'll prepare to detonate the digger.
Crit rate. 6 more. What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. We are on our way to level 40 here. Getting through the storyline. Cruising right along with Lepic. Unlock some more Descendants.
Let's talk.
We need to calm Kyle down. We don't want him to blow everything up.
Blinded by revenge. The kid is right. Without the Iron Heart, nothing will bring any comfort to the souls of my old colleagues. But if we can find it and use it, that'd make me happy for both my old colleagues and my current teammates. Luna, she's not so bad. But I'll tell her that in person later, so pretend like you didn't hear this. Especially you, Kite. And you too.
As you wish.
Now we should get to our respective positions. I want you to help Reyna while I go see Marcus.
Everything okay? Looked like there was a bit of commotion or something. Anyway, I think we found something. My excavation equipment and...
Actually interested to see what the game would have my computer run at on recommended settings.
Where was the next excavation region? We found something strange when we were looking for traces of the ancient arcane weapon. The bones of a giant creature. Given the size of the bones, it must have been as big as Corell's flagship. We've never seen anything like this before. I ran a search on the Albion database, and it came up with a match for an animal called the caligo. Carbon dating results suggest that this caligo is from the same era as the ruins of the ancestors.
Okay.
That makes it the oldest organism ever discovered in Albion. Same thing with this. Carbon dating shows from the same period as the ruins of the ancestors that are around here. The excavation team and I think that these bones are somehow closely related to the arcane weapon. And they both existed in the same era as the ancestors. Maybe that means something? Maybe the ancestors used them for an experiment or something? I'm sure we can come up with several plausible hypotheses. I think we should also notify your guide, is it? I'll contact HQ and have them send the info to your receive.
The caligo may be from the same era as the ancestors, but I think they must have died out before I was created, as there is no information on them in my database. Or access to the information may have been secretly blocked. There's so much I don't know yet. I wish we could find data that I don't know or don't have access to. Then I may understand the real reason for my existence.
Yeah, my temperatures aren't bad, it's just laggy. There's no reason to play it with more than low settings.
There are more identity threats than you realize. If you monitor your credit. LifeLock alerts you to threats you could miss. If your identity is stolen, a dedicated US-based restoration specialist will work to fix it. No one can prevent all identity.
Game's really hard when you're skipping every 10 seconds or so.
It's here to ruin our operation. Take care of it. We got some pretty clear data from the radar. I think we can find where the Caligo is buried. Thank you. The Vulgus went that way. Be careful. We have to succeed no matter what, if we want to widen the gap between us and them. Our supply box is waiting for the samples to arrive.
Trash talk. Talking trash. You're trash.
That's not chat. You're not even in chat.
Great. We've
I am in
extracted the
chat
data as
now.
quick as
I
we
wasn't
could.
in chat.
Found out that they
Trash?
were also
Trash?
storing calico bones.
Trash.
You're trashing?
Trashing and trashing.
Trashing. Yeah, you're thrashing. Richie Belcher. There you go. You fit right in Bob's Burgers.
One moment.
I'm gonna do this one. It's already did that. I already did that one, guys. What? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Still noisy. You gotta keep moving if you're gonna ruin someone else's party. Hold your ground. That must be one of the party goers. Take care of him. The party's almost over. Keep dancing. Did you see the one who just turned up? If we deal with him, this annoying party will be... Hey, got some moves. Now we can give this total concentration. Thanks. Found it, finally. Hurry, get the guide and come here.
All right, Luna. But before we go, there's something I want to share.
Underneath, bro.
Do you remember the bone sample we took from the calico? A small amount of RK has been detected on it. It's strange. Ancestors aside, how can RK be detected on the bone of some giant organism I have never heard of? I cannot be sure, but there's a good chance that the ancestors used the calico to test the RK weapon. Based on the data on the calico that we received through the Isiv, if we estimate its original size based on the size of the bone, its bone density and composition, and assume appropriate muscle mass to support this, its body would be comparable in toughness to that of a colossus. A calico like that would have been the perfect subject to test a weapon of such immense power. This is only a hypothesis, but it is the only conclusion that I can find when applying the calculations.
She's a guide.
We will need additional data in order to replace or confirm this.
Guide, I understand that we have to move quickly, but I'm sorry, I can't. I'm feeling dizzy from all those sounds.
Alright, let's do it. Gotta check my phone. Oh, knockout
I
gun.
know the Vulgus are also desperately investigating this place because RK can be detected here. Unlike other locations, there are many broken bones here. I think there may have been a conflict at some point. I will check to see if I can detect substances other than RK.
All level 40s. I'm the noob in the group.
Despite my expectations, I can find nothing other
Like
than
I
RK.
just zoomed past and unlocked it for all of us.
Given that only RK can be detected, perhaps the weapon did not use RK solely as the source. Perhaps it was used for the attack itself. Why did they have to build such a powerful weapon? I want to know. If there were any ancestor facilities still remaining, I would have been able to look for this.
Here you go.
return. If either of them had been killed by the August, they would have been used to activate the RK weapon. These are the ruins of the ancestors.
Let's go.
They're connected to the place where the Caligo is buried. It might be evidence that they studied the corpse firsthand. If anything remained to be destroyed, they could have continued testing its destructive power. Descendant, the enemy is sending high-voltage electric current to damage the ancestors' security protocol. Battery algorithm analysis. You must destroy the enemy batteries in sequence. Second enemy battery confirmed. I will try to remove the security protocol.
Is the battery that important? Are you afraid of me?
The removal is almost complete. Descendant, destroy the last battery and protect the data. Security protocol removed.
Protect
Welcome,
the data.
Descendant. This Ironheart needs arcade. You should be honored. Your arcade will be used for Lord Sorrel's grand plan.
Oh, that hurt like hell!
That's immune.
Not doing good. Thank you so much, Lepic. Good enough for you?
I got so lucky there.
Made with B vitamins and green tea extract.
This one sucks. Poison damage is rough. I'm down though.
That hurt like hell!
Lepic, idiot!
Watch out, watch out.
No one's as fast as you! Shield! Bunny, come on!
Thank you so much, Lepic. Good enough for you? Thanks. My shield.
That hurts so bad. It's horse shit.
You seem to be in trouble.
Poison.
Out of my way! Get up before somebody sees you like this! Right. Back to business! Lepic, get up now!
Thanks, buddy.
Did it. guys.
Guide code activated. 30% of data records accessed. Analyzing security data.
Very nicely done.
Analysis complete. Descendant, I have discovered the goal of the development of the RK weapon and how to use it.
Look at the stats.
The RK weapon was
People are
created
rezzed.
to destroy the red sphere. In order
So
to
that's
destroy the
what
arc
it
heart
is.
inside it.
My proficiencies, though.
Permission to control the RK weapon has been granted only to me. I don't know why this is, but we should focus on the operation for now.
10 rescues.
The RK weapon is hidden beneath the Mirage Stone. As I can move the weapon, let's join forces with HQ and carry out the operation together.
Alright guys, I'm gonna step away for a moment. Talk to Her Majesty. Grab a refill. I'll be right back. Thank you, Goper, for the trash GHH. Appreciate that, but you just witnessed us defeating the mission. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Hey, you came back at a bad time, right at the end of the mission. I'll be back, don't you worry. Hear me?
Celebrate July 4th with savings at Lowe's. For a limited time, save on the essentials you need to make your garden pop for summer, like Miracle-Gro 25-quart potting mix. Get 2 bags for just $16. And get up to 40% off, plus save an extra $50 on every $500 you spend on select major appliances. Hurry, these deals won't last long, because Lowe's knows summer savings. Valid through 7/10. Miracle-Gro excludes Alaska and Hawaii. Appliance savings vary based on purchase amount, excluding supply. See Lowe's.com for more details. While supplies last.
Where else can you roll the dice, spin the wheels, enjoy a variety of dining options and entertainment in Fishtown? Look no further than Rivers Casino. Take a chance on our $15 table games where the stakes are high and the fun never ends. From blackjack to craps to Spanish 21, we've got something for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Roll into the excitement with $15 table games at Rivers Casino. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
We're back. Sorry about that, guys. We were saying good evening to Her Majesty.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diego.
Hi, Diego. It's
Hello.
Coolidge. You know, I just want to say your cashback match makes me feel so
Hello. Good evening.
inspired me.
Doubling the cashback you've earned at the end of
Her Majesty says hello as well.
Everything now. Double dating, double dipping, double feature,
How
double header,
art
double
thou?
money. You know, basically double or nothing.
There isn't much time. We have to hurry.
Discover cashback.
Bad.
See terms at discover.com/credit
How
card.
about yourself?
I am living my life.
I got a new computer chair, so this is really my first gaming session with
Welcome
it
back.
to
I've
test
read
it
the
out.
report submitted through the
Is
Assembly.
it as lit
Only the
as
guide could
you
handle
ever
the
wanted a
arcade
computer chair to be?
She didn't know
It
anything
is
about
more lit than I ever imagined
access permissions
buying
to the
a
arcade
chair
method,
for.
which is powerful enough to kill it.
That is all you could ever ask for.
Suspicious.
Yep.
But we have a more important matter at hand. We must obtain the Iron Heart. Now that we have
I
everything we
will
need,
say
all
thus
that's
far,
left
I'm happy
is
with
to
the
go all
purchase.
out.
With the caveat
Already loaded
that
a tactical armored vehicle with the material to pour over the red sphere.
chairs are
But
expensive.
there's a problem.
Yeah, buying
Substance
computer
is highly
chair is one of
volatile,
those things
so
that's
Kyle and
like,
Luna are escorted.
God, it could go really good or it could be
This
awful.
slows things
And
down, of course.
that was my
While they're
experience.
escorting the tactical armored vehicle,
This
I
is
need
really
to
only the
clear out all
second
the vulgus from the
chair that
surrounding area.
I've purchased.
We must create a secure environment to get the vehicle into position.
I used, you know,
Once the special
traditional
material arrives safely,
wooden
we
dining
move
room
on to the
table
final
chairs
stage
up
of our
until like
operation.
2015.
When the chemical reaction changes the surface of the red sphere, that'll be our
And
chance.
then I bought
We
one of
must
those DX
activate
Racer
the arcade
chairs,
weapon at that moment. Once the
which
red
has
sphere
now
is
been handed
neutralized,
down.
We only need a small
But that
amount
was
of arcade to retrieve the Iron Heart.
9 years with
But
that
even
chair.
though we don't need a lot, both Luna and Kyle's arcade has
So this
been
is my
severely
first
depleted.
chair that I'm upgrading to
Descendants,
since the
you're
purchase
the
of
only
that
one
one.
who can activate the
This
weapon.
is fresh ass chair, you know?
I know it'll be
Yeah.
physically demanding, but it's a
That's-
critical step to accomplishing our goal.
I need
Still
you to
works.
focus on the mission
That chair
more
was
than ever. Go to the active
good for a long while.
completely
I just started to realize like
armored vehicle
we were talking about
into position
the
safely.
last couple weeks, how it's like,
Let's show
yeah,
those bastards that this
it was
victory
like
will
it
be
lasted me a
ours.
long time. It was expensive. It lasted me a long time. It was high quality, whatever. But like
Unidentified phenomena around the
once
red sphere. The floating stones
once
are
my
moving.
body
Requesting
aged a little bit and I wasn't
Don't
really
worry, it's just the guide. She's moving the
managing
floating
my
stones so we can approach the
posture
red sphere.
with my
So,
youth muscles anymore.
it does have
It's like
control.
I need something to support my frail body, you know?
We have to hurry.
Unfortunately, I feel like you're talking directly to me. I don't know what that means, but damn it.
I'm just describing how one might feel after the age of about 30 when purchasing a new computer chair. So,
Well,
yeah. That's where I was at.
I'm feeling what you're saying deep in my soul right now.
Yep. But I must say that the purchase of this chair, with what we were talking about and what I was complaining about, I feel immediate relief.
Are you afraid that it might be a placebo?
No.
No, that's good.
This is way too expensive of a placebo. No, definitely not. And I say that because of being able to actually physically feel the support. So I can like that would be one hell of a placebo if it was.
If it was a placebo, it'd be one really good one.
Yeah, like pinpointing certain physical areas of your body and making them feel different on top of just like the idea and the understanding. Now this one has really good lower back support, which I haven't had in a long time, so it feels great.
You have something to ask of the great Reina? Oh, seeing you makes me feel like I've finally come back to reality, Descendant. I've never seen anything like this in my entire career. Floating stones only just stopped. They were moving like crazy a minute ago. We can't see the guide, so it gave us quite a scare. Once you clear this area, I will lead the Ironheart excavation from higher ground. I'll also coordinate with you so that the guide can use the arcade weapon too. We're almost there. Let's go.
It seems I've
Almost
caused
there.
quite a scene. Fortunately, Luna was able to quickly explain the situation.
You know what I realized today?
Albion should thank me.
I don't know how long it's been, but I've been playing all my FPS games, everything with the enhanced pointer precision in Windows on, so like unintentional mouse accel.
Just swagging it up, dude.
Yep. Accidentally.
Hey, I'm
Well,
coming
now
too.
what do you do?
See you
Do you
soon.
adjust it or you just stick with it?
Turned it off. Definitely turned it off. That's a placebo.
That's not a placebo. That's just the world doing the right thing.
That's obviously the reason I haven't been bragging lately in our games.
Yeah. It isn't you. At least now we know, dude.
I thought it was me, but really, my muscle memory was just all messed
It
up.
can't be!
This is all in my head.
I knew it!
Oh, looks like I'm locking onto heads in this game.
That third person? Is this PvP or PvE? I'm not.
Just PvE. I don't know if they will put PvP in it. It's like plays very similar to Destiny. You familiar with that?
I don't think I've actually.
They have like dungeons, raids, a whole bunch of missions, lots of PvE content. It's kind of open world, but what's really cool is like this guy that I'm in a party with. I'm in a party with him because we ran up together and one of us was on a mission and the other like technically shot somebody and assisted our mission, so now we're just completing the mission together. So like it auto parties you together and you get completion and stuff if you're just fighting with somebody that's doing the same thing as you.
Well done. Wait a minute.
Damn it.
Marcus, let's go now.
Help me. Thank you. Purples. Okay, so we completed that. Yeah, and then it's like, so this is, they described it as a looter shooter. It's essentially an MMO, but shooter, looter, kind of ARPG
Make up your
style.
mind!
Well, no, because MMO really just describes the size of the game. That's a common misconception. So it's not as much role playing, but it's more like massive action looter shooter. This, if there's a ARPG person shooter, that's what this would be. The only downside about this game is the performance is not that great right now.
That's just because of the point of where it's at in the game, or?
I think it's something they have to figure out in terms of how the graphics and the game load within an area. It's like some hardware and computers do really well with it. And some of them, like I'm probably one of the examples where I skip. I don't know if you can see it, but like every 10 to 15 seconds, I just like randomly skip.
Why are you dragging your feet? You have to come here anyway.
It's just like a quick little freeze. It sucks.
They're trying to get under our skins. Just wait.
Oh, that rude bastard.
Yeah, you have your whole inventory. Level up your weapons. You still got to get materials and craft stuff. So there's a lot of the MMORPG aspects to it, but you have the third-person shooter aspect, which is really cool. You do these missions in the open world, and partying up and everything works really pretty seamlessly. So even though you're small groups, it works really well. Like that, I just joined a mission and it put me with these guys who are already doing it. They're in the same zone. Ow, ow, ow. I guess another complaint is that a lot of these boss fights are very similar. Like this thing where you have to shoot these orbs in order for him to be vulnerable. It's like 50% of the world bosses you do have that. It's kind of the same fight over and over.
It's time. Marcus, advance now.
Double loot. Inventory's already full again. Not the weapons that are the issue. These. We're level 50. Frozen. It's fun though. There's a lot of action. You keep moving. It's progression. And then there's they're descendants in this game, but like heroes or classes. There's 10 different ones you can play. You have to unlock them through research and gaining materials. So there's 10 different types of character that you can play. I'm just playing like one of the basic ones right now. Looks like it's gonna have a big
Guess
laser
inhaling
beam.
all that excavation dust was worth it. Recover the Iron Heart as soon as Marcus punches a hole into that thing. Marcus, we're ready over here. How about on your end?
All ready, ma'am. Just give us a signal.
All right. Get rid of that hunk of iron.
Just what I was waiting to hear. Lock on target! Fire!
No, we're finding something. We're shooting something.
Yeah. We're trying to break this thing open to get what's inside it.
What's inside of it? Oh, well, I guess we'll see. Don't no spoilers.
It's the
No
Iron
spoilers.
Heart. This thing.
That's it! Descendant, it's all up to you now.
Yeah, shoot me in. Now we're talking. This is like Sea of Thieves, but in space. They're about to shoot me out the cannon.
Descendant? Descendant!
Dragon Ball Z on this. It's like Independence Day or something. Did we get it?
That's it! Good job, everyone. Operation complete.
We did it. Mission complete. Mastery rank available. Ace.
Approaching the third Ironheart. System synchronization process 100%. Everything is fine, Descendant. I can now control this Ironheart. Finally,
We
after
did it.
everything we've been through,
Finally got one.
we have obtained the Ironheart. It may only be one
We went through
of
this
three
process like
Ironhearts,
3 times trying to
but
get this
we can
Ironheart
alter the
thing.
future with it. For instance, wait, Descendant, this Ironheart. The ancestors have left some encrypted data for me. File type, inversion technology database. Descendant, how do the ancestors know about inversion? I thought inversion was bogus technology. This is beyond comprehension for my analysis system. Not to mention, this database has been protected with a powerful encryption system that can only be unlocked by observing inverted energy. We should take the Ironheart to a safe place for now. Let's hurry and return to Albion. I have something I must tell the Descendants.
Descendant, it's Seneca. If you're transporting the Ironheart back to Albion, you'll need to leave it there for now. It looks like the Colossus Devourer is drawn to the energy of the Ironheart. If you
We gotta
bring
go
it to
back to
Albion
town.
now,
But yeah, pretty cool game, free to play. So that's why I suggested it. It is definitely something you can play solo, you can play with a group. The other one that I suggested is like a very simplified battle royale. Like 2D top overlook. So we're gonna have to fight another Colossus. Let's actually look at the inventory. $7,000 upgrades. 27,000. 43. There. With everything. Darn it.
Y'all want coffee?
Yeah, an extra hot almond milk mocha latticino?
We got it black or with milk and sugar.
Oh.
If only everything was as customizable as the TD Cash credit card. It lets you choose how you earn points to help you earn more cashback rewards. It's the Mocha Latticino of credit cards. Learn more at td.com/cashcard. TD Bank, unexpectedly human. Restrictions apply. See terms and conditions on tdbank.com or visit a TD Bank store for details regarding the rewards program, rates, fees, and other important information. Credit approval required. Offered by TD Bank NA.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diego.
Hi, Diego.
Or,
It's
yeah.
Jennifer Coolidge. You know, I just want to say your cashback match makes me feel so special. It really inspired me.
That's great. Doubling the cashback you've earned at the end of your first year is what we do.
Well, I'm doubling everything now. Double dating, double dipping, double feature, double
Let's
header.
go get our
double
mastery
whammy.
level up.
You know, basically double or nothing.
You earn, we match. Discover cashback match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.
Mastery rank up, we get more modules, more slots, storage. A reason not to do it. Alright. So now we're coming up to another big boss fight, I think.
Are you ready to undertake a void intercept? Descendant. Devourer is a colossus that hasn't been seen for some time. It was last spotted a decade ago. It's a powerful colossus, which makes it very difficult to defeat. The existence of Devourer in itself is devastating enough. But the biggest issue right now is that it's appeared at a location close to Ingress. If we fail, Ingress will be in great danger.
We gotta save the world.
Please, intercept Devourer.
Alright, Richie, we saved the world, right?
We saved the world. Yeah, 100%.
STW. Never forget. Devourer, level 54.
We're coming back, right? Robbie, save us!
Guess I need to get some practice in. Ugh. Oh, crap. Well, what are you doing in like 15 minutes?
Who, me?
Yeah.
What? Depends on who's at. Why?
I don't know. Let's kill this boss. We're gonna kill the boss. Then I need to go grab some chewy packages from, I think dog food got delivered today, so there's packages outside. I don't leave the house often enough, so I didn't know about. I gotta grab those. But maybe I'll practice some things.
Practice something. What does that even mean?
Well,
I'm interested. Tell me some
turned
more
off
about
my mouse
practicing
itself.
something. Oh, it's about to get real.
Yeah. Maybe I'll get within 15 kills of the leader now.
You're within the 15 kills of the leader guy.
Goodness gracious. The normal recommendation applies in this game as well. Don't stand in green shit. It hurts a lot. So this guy's got the whole white bar and then the red bar. It hurts. No, I ran into poison. 1 HP. Health. His kneecaps can be weak too. Oh, I would have gotten it too. Where's Rodents? This fight actually sucks. God, there's just poison falling from the sky. Aim is so much better, at least in this game. Oh no.
Wait, are we playing CS? Is that what I was hearing?
Right now I'm still in this boss fight. That's what we're hearing.
Shoot him in the head.
He's got weak spots. It's different than normal monsters. They're like shoulder pads. You get
Fine.
if you get
When
close,
his head is the weak point, shoot him in the head.
Sure. Yeah. This guy has. Now he's got shields. You need to destroy these things. He's immune until we destroy all these.
That's the Ender Dragon.
And he's got little mods. He's got this all the green is poison. Can't shoot it from outside the bubble because that's a giant shield.
Yep. Why are your teammates not killing the shield with you, dude?
One of them was down and needed to be rezzed. I don't know what the other guy was doing. Burned to acid. Oh no, I'm down. Got no ammo. There's usually a little box you can refill ammo from, so I gotta figure out where it is. It's like at the front gate when you walk in normally.
Maybe it's on top of one of those things up there in the sky.
I think you would see it. Looks like a little box. It's this thing here. Plus sign. I gotta use it every so often. There's the weak spot on the front. Oh no, that's a grenade. Fat fingers. Come on, dude, leave me alone.
That guy's fucking you up.
Yeah, he really wants me.
Man just sent it. What the hell?
We failed. We didn't do it in enough time. So we didn't die, but they give you a time limit.
Plan your getaway at visitannapolis.org. And remember, in Maryland,
Noobs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, noobs.
That's the first one I've failed though, and that's I think he's level 46, and I think the max level you can get on your character right now is 40. First failure.
Where's our carry? Is he coming?
I doubt he plays this late on weeknights. Yeah, he's not on one. Okay, I do need to step away for a minute though. I gotta go grab those packages. I will be right back. Sounds like we might be switching over. Is that what's happening here?
I'll do that. I'm down.
Alright, so some of these people are gonna have to tune back in when it comes back up. As we split games here, so we'll be coming back up with some Counter-Strike probably. BRB. Probably.